In the latest episode of Little People, Big World, Amy Roloff gets to know that her ex-husband Matt Roloff is selling the north side of the farm, but she doesn't get it from Matt himself. Matt married Amy in 1987 and stayed together for almost 27 years. During this time, they raised their 4 kids. They are Jeremy, Zach, Molly, and Jacob. They were then in the farmhouse on the north side of Roloff Farms, which is a home that LPBW viewers have become very familiar with from the show. If you were a subscriber, please turn your notification bell on. So, it took Amy aback when she heard that Matt was going to sell the farmhouse and its surrounding property. Amy came out of the farmhouse after her and Matt's divorce, but she said she would consider doing things differently if she knew Matt was finally going to sell it. Matt and his girlfriend Karen were seen talking over Matt's plans during lunch, where Matt expressed that he thought Zach missed out on a very good deal. Later during the episode, Amy and Chris were seen installing a new range hood in their kitchen. And then the topic of Matt came up. Chris said that he visited Matt recently. And then the topic of selling the north part of the farm came up. Chris stated that he went there to take a look at what Amy had left behind. Then he revealed he's planning on putting the house on the market. Amy stopped in her tracks and clearly became shocked at this. She admitted that she was dumbfounded by the news. Amy said that she was suspicious about Matt's plans, which she said can often flip-flop. She said, "After the negotiations with both of my boys, Jeremy and Zachary, didn't work out, Matt had sent an email out. I vaguely remember it more. These are the possibilities. But Matt has often changed his mind, so you gotta take that with a grain of salt." Back in the kitchen, Amy told Chris that she left money on the table with the sale of her farmhouse when she left, and she expects that the house would be negotiated between Jeremy and Zach to live there. She explained, "I was hoping that this property would pretty much be turned over, or the opportunity to negotiate with the 2 boys. That makes me sad because I got off the farm mainly for that particular reason." She added, "Would I have made other choices? Possibly, I would have bought Matt out and turned around and said, 'Okay, kids, how can we make this work?' But I didn't do that, so it'll be sad for a while."